Hi there. Well, welcome to day 3 evening update. It's been a totally crazy day for us today. It's been such hard work. We started off the day with just finishing off the last part of our mechanical scrutineering. Managed to get through that fairly quickly. Then we moved on into the tilt test, which we passed easily, and then we had some problems during the noise test where we had some leaking fluid. This was caused by a water pump seal. So we brought the car back into the pit garage, tried to modify the seal if we could. Actually ended up about an hour later calling it a day and saying, right, we're going to have to take this engine out. So the engine came out the bottom of the car. We had to replace the side of the casing, which had a new seal in there, and put the engine back in the car. And by now it was about 5:30 with the scrutineering closing at 7 and skid pad finishing at 8 o'clock. So we were able to get the car back together, go back to scrutineering where we finished the noise test and then the brake test. And during the brake test, the new silencer that we have on the car to make sure it passes the noise test was just sort of heating up for the first time. So all the sort of resin and things in the silencer were queuing. So a little bit of smoke came out, so they then took the sticker back off of us for the brake test. So we had to go down to the engine test area, which is pretty much the other side of the Hockenheim circuit, run the engine until the silencer had bedded in, come back to the brake test area, finish brake test, and by now there's less than half an hour to go until the end of skid pad. Throw one driver in the car, go out onto the circuit. So Will went out, did his first lap was something like a 6.2, 6.3 I think. Then he went and did his second run, did a 5.97, but hit the very last cone on the track just as he exited the skid pad course. I switched all the lights off of me then. And then basically we had the second driver then went out and did a 6.09 without hitting any cones. So that was the time that stood. And we will find out tomorrow what the results were. Aside from that, we also had the design, cost and business events first thing this morning, which we think actually went fairly well overall. We are pretty sure that we're not in the design finals unfortunately, but we think we're basically the first team runners up. So hopefully we should be scoring around 135, 140 points. Cost we're not sure about. We'll find out those results tomorrow, and the same thing with business, but they both went fairly well, and so hopefully we'll find out. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully we'll be able to get some sleep tonight and come back tomorrow for a slightly better day. It seems like it's time to go to bed. Bye.